Hey guys, how's it going? March 8th, 2022. And we're back on Run8 Train Simulator, RTS. And we're at dusk now, but that's okay. What do we got to destination? Not right. There we go. So things have been working throughout the day here. I'm just getting on. I had a nap earlier, and then my son had been sleeping too much, so I didn't want to put him to sleep anymore. We both fell asleep watching something on YouTube, and then I was like, okay, if I go into Run8, I know he's gonna fall asleep again. So, but King Bond, he's working the trim here, and we got some nice little systems here. I'm going to. Let's see here. Gotta watch out what train I've got coming, or what, oh, let's see here. I know what I'm talking about. Let me get the, chat going here. So... Yep, we're going the wrong way. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the right way. Okay. So I just want to make sure this is lined up okay. Oh, I see. Did I leave a... No, it's this one I want. This is the one I want. Okay. So I just got to make sure this one's lined up okay. Which it should be. There's a red signal up here, so it looks like something is lined up against it. I don't know where. Probably right there. I don't think we need that far anyway, so... Okay. So, what we want to do is get the next inbound train in. We're going to test this again. This thing's going anyways. I already got a train. I got two trains. So I got to get those out of the way first. Come on, give me mine. Give me mine! Why are you giving me advertising? I'm trying to get to YouTube and it's giving me every... No, that ain't it. No, maybe it is it. It's taking me inside a train. Now we're on setting up a cycle. Give me a second, guys. I don't know what the hell did I change this to? Oh, I never changed this. That's why. Okay, let's try this again. 1 second. There we go. Technical difficulties. I'm looking for the image. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm inside a train here. Technically, this is still part of setting up a cycle that I was doing the other day, but I didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, about to pop out the chat. See, the problem is I have to wait till I go live before I can do it. Then I'm just wasting time in the middle of the stream. Okay. We're here now. Okay, so 6:20 on the server. So, what we've got... So I got chat open now, so now I can see you guys. That's cool. I never noticed the light actually. But anyways, so what we've got here in the sheets, I was doing this a little bit at work today at lunch and whatever. So I was talking about the cycle over the weekend. And as I was saying before, you know, this is the start of the cycle, end of the cycle. It's basically 7 days for one. So the scheduled times take place over the course of 7 days. The whole point of that is to give people enough time to switch. Barstow, unfortunately, if you like Barstow, it means that it really slows down. But it is what it is. So I just had a bell bar. I had like 6 cars in there. I decided to make the decision I was going to cancel it. Once we get things rolling, things should be much better. So now I got a Barstow that was due at 1:53 this afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, GMT -4. So this all equates to what the cycle is, and it's smart enough now that it will light up green for all the stuff that's coming today, yellow for all the stuff that's going tomorrow, and then the rest stays the same. And then over here, I've got some spawned items. So when I spawn something, and you go in and you change it, it will take it out of the thing. It'll actually put a spawn time. So let me say, what the hell, spawn time and all this other stuff. So there's all different types of things. We got the current time of 9:09. Actually, this is let me refresh that. It's 9:23. There we go. So just refreshed. So 9:23, because the last edit was 14 minutes ago. 9:23 is the current time. The server is at 16:23, or 18:23, I should say, which is what the server time is. And I started the cycle at 9:20. Oddly enough, I started it at 9:23 in the morning. I thought that was an error there for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, no, but that is. So it's right at the middle there, which gives a calculated time of 8:34:19. So 9:23 has nothing to do with it. You divide 24 by 7, this is what you're getting. So 8:34:19 is where we're at. So we're all the way down here. We're getting close to what's the next one is at midnight, but the server will be shut down by then. The clock still runs overnight. It makes up for everything else. So the next morning, like tomorrow morning, I'll have these 2 trains to get them going. Now the weird thing is I may bring this one in later this evening and get it out ahead of time. Memphis, I don't think I have enough for Memphis. I'm going to cancel this one. These are some of these are new trains, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cancel that one. Notice it darkens off. So all I've done was cancel it. NA, or not applicable, is for something that's not run on today. So here's another confusing thing. So we are on, this is Tuesday. The actual day is Tuesday, but the calculated day of week is Monday. This isn't a calculated day. This is like in a week's time we will be running a Tuesday schedule. So I know that's all confusing, but this is basically the thing to go by right there. This is what's coming Eastern Standard Time, GMT -4, which is not to be confused with what the clock says, which is 3 hours difference. But we have people from all kinds of different time zones, so I think that will show up for their time zone. I'm not positive on that one. I'll have to ask. I'd have to ask around and see if that actually shows up differently for different people. I'm curious. In different time zones. I'm real curious. I don't think it does, but very curious about that. but it shouldn't affect when spawn clicks in. So now we got a bar Tulsa that I'm going to bring in. Okay, so to spawn that one, we just go in 10-4. There we go. I wish this thing would beep. Hopefully it'll change. I keep saying that, but obviously that wasn't in consideration or wasn't thought of or whatever. Stuff happens. It was removed for some reason. Okay. So now, let me go back out to the train types. So you shift F2, you go to spawn points, and we want to go down to Needles Main 1, and then we want to go to Mixed Freight. And I don't see a toll bar. Maybe that's why nobody could see it before. Okay, well let me just see what we got here. That's why people couldn't see it. So yeah, well let's fix that. Let's fix that. So if I go to the matrix here, something's doesn't look right, and of course we're gonna get into stuff here. So Tulsa's right here. So I see it up here, but I don't see it here, if that makes sense. So everything else is okay, I just don't see the Tulsa one. Let me see here. According to this, I have a bar tall. Okay, these are the outbound trains, sorry. That's why. Which is why you don't see it there. But I need to get those in there. So there's Tall Bell, Kansas City, Gal, Memphis, and Temple. Which I gotta change all that. So Tall Bell, Kansas City. So this is how you add a train in. So we want that. We want to make sure that this is the same. So I just forgot to add this one, which is no wonder why people couldn't find it. I want to make sure that this is the same mod. There should be West Colt. I think that's right. Tall Bell, Kansas City. Gal, Sioux. Now, Gal, Memphis, Temple. Alright. So bell bars are supply train. Everything else is these guys here, Bring those. Okay, so that's why it couldn't be found earlier. So now that I got that in there, I can spot it. Oh. Okay, track's being used. Okay, so I gotta wait. I gotta wait for this guy to get out of the way. Once he's out of the way, then I can spot him. Holy crap. Well, this is going to be a good test. Mains are busy. I have got, holy crap. So once this guy comes in, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But wow. Nothing's locked up. Everything's moving, so... Chat's kind of quiet. Hopefully everything's okay here. Yeah. There's nobody chatting. So we're waiting for that exact moment, and there's a reason why, and I'll show you. So let me just double check. I gotta wait for him to get out of the way. He doesn't have a light because he's in behind this guy. So he's working, King's working the trim there. I just want to bring this in so that we can figure out what's going on here. That is crazy busy. Okay. Now, I wonder if they're going to give him main 3. Oh, main 1's actually opening up. This is where my train's going to be spawning. Now, we've had an issue where when things have been busy in the past, let me just see AI status. Now we got 14 trains on. Where things have been busy or whatever, it misses the east, coming into the east end quite a bit. So this is going to be a good test of it. So it's perfect. Okay, good. Now he's got a light. He's given himself a light right behind that other guy. And the good thing about that is he's actually given himself a light for, well, no, there's about 2 blocks ahead of him. They got 1 block here and another block here. Man, that is freaking busy. They're doubling up, going down the bottom main there. I'm going to try to see if I can... Just going to keep on trying to get him in behind it. Nope. They don't have it yet. So welcome to my live stream trying to fit a train in. But it's important that I get this train in because it's scheduled. And I was hearing on the Discord today, it was like they couldn't find this train. I thought, oh, that's kind of strange, but that explains it. In fact, it's called H-Barstow 9. I wonder if I should even let me really. It's not H. No, that's Barstow. Wait a minute. Wait. Did I cancel the wrong one? I did. I canceled the wrong one. I gotta see if I have enough for a Tulsa. I just realized that. So I'm actually trying to get a bell bar in here. Which is interesting because that is, that's a supply train. So yeah, barbell was spawned earlier today. It was actually spawned in at 6:50 this morning. Okay. Okay, so we want bell bar. So one last look. He might be in front of it. It's the block right behind it. I'm gonna try it. There we go. So yeah, he's in right behind it. So we'll see how things work out. So that's the first train ahead of him. You can see him right behind there. You can see the oops. It's there. You have to trust me on that. That's just a boxcar train. So this is all supply cars. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that I spawned it. So when I go in here, we'll just, he's got a red light, but I think he'll go anyways. He'll just go through the red light. So now when I go here, bell bar, and I go yes, it's not filling in the time that I want. Index B7. What the hell is that trying to fill in? Oh, okay. So that's an issue. It's it's copying. All right. Well, I gotta change that. That's supposed to be the time, so it's not. There's an error with that. It's not 8:30. It's 8:36 now, but it changes them all to 8:36, which is wrong. Okay. So what I can do then, we'll just come up ahead to this one. What I'll do is, to avoid any confusion, I'll let the notes stay in there. So yeah, see, they all change. Okay, so I have to, I'm going to hide that column. There. So all it has to do is take it, and it takes it off the board, which is good enough. But when it says 8:37, that's the current time in the cycle. 6:43 Pacific, or 18:43 Pacific, is the actual time in Run8, and then of course here in the East now we're at 9:43 Pacific, or 21:43. I'm just waiting for it to get through. It should throw itself down, no problem. Now, some issues we've had in the past where it just wants to keep going west. But I'm hoping that having not as many trains on the entire board is actually what is helping Auto make better decisions. At least it did before. I don't know what that limit is. I've never really come up to that theoretical limit, but it's like 9:44 already in the East here. I started a little later than I wanted to tonight. Just want to make sure, yeah, my volume's okay. It's very quiet in the live stream tonight. I know I started late, so. I just missed Switcher while I was getting prepared. Let's see here. Hopefully he goes into main 3. Question is he? I got a train coming at it on main 2. That's interesting. So it's an X train that just left Hut, but he's not getting a light. I don't know why that is. I think he goes all the way to East Barstow, the way it routes. I don't think it uses main 3. I think he comes down to I think he comes down to track 3 at East Barstow is what it's going to try to do. I could be wrong, but well, I'll tell you what. Either that or he's not close enough. Which is a possibility, too. Oh! That's the first time I've seen that. Where the dispatch is actually giving him a yellow light. Usually it's, it wants to put it like 2 ahead, but I guess it has nothing to do with 2. It just has to do with some spot that it likes to put it at or something. I don't know. I don't know how it exactly works. But it's giving him a light. So it wants to keep him on main 1. He didn't want to bring him down to main 3. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. If it doesn't work, well, then we manually bring it in. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to have a yellow light. Alright. Well, it did it the last time, so... I just want to take a look at the filter here for a second. I don't know why I got RCals in there. That doesn't make any sense. That somewhat makes sense. So let's see what's on the head end here. I think we had 103s on the... No, there's some 611s. Not much. Not a hell of a lot that went to boron. At least load-wise. Mainly SJVR again. Okay. 103's there. Some boxcars. Hoppers. Yeah. Then we got some stuff for Edwards. Some more SJVR stuff. That'd be it. Okay, we're gonna find out soon. Because he's lit to East Barstow now. That's the only way he's getting down is at East Barstow. So this is going to be challenging, I think. If he can do it for here, then I'm pretty sure my theory will be correct. Like I said, I have no idea, but when you look at AI status right now, I've only got 15 trains on the board. I've had less, I think, the last time it worked. So it seemed like as soon as I got rid of the Cajon sub, that's when I noticed the difference. I don't know why. It just happened that way. Okay, so this should be challenging. You got an opposing train coming. Is it going to be smart enough to bring it down to main 3? And I'm pretty sure it does main 3 at East Barstow. Missing all the fun out there. I just want to make sure this gets in okay. Well, actually, so we can work that as well. I do want to take a look here at the oops, I better not do that just yet. Well, it's got an eastbound against it, so it's not gonna, obviously it can't road anything ahead of it. So he's roaded right behind. Well, I got a few minutes. So what I wanted to see scheduled manifests, I want to see the when I think it's Thursdays, the next bar back. Yeah, Thursday morning. So that's gonna take at least, if it's manned, it's gonna take a manned train at least until Thursday afternoon to get it there. That's assuming it's manned. It's not going to be me because I'm at work. So that'll be an interesting train to at least build. But then as far as other ones building up, Tulsa, I don't know if we have Tulsas in the yard or not. I'm going to take a quick look. I do want to get the I do want to get everything else sorted out tonight like I said I was going to do. Yeah, there's some Tulsas. Tulsa and Memphis are together, which I guess makes sense. Although not really, because I should separate them. But I could send them all as one. Yeah, it looks like Tulsa and Memphis are joined together. You know, I'm going to cancel that one. cancel that one. Wait a minute, which one did I do? So that was a yes. Never mind. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cancel... Yeah, and it should be two outbound trains too. What happened was before it wasn't, so that's why. Yeah, they should be separated now. Oh, I see that they're. I see, they're all together. I gotcha. Okay, so I gotta change that. Yeah, I'll have to separate them. Okay. Let's see what we get here. So here's the moment of truth. Brought it down one. Is it going to bring it down the rest, though? Ha ha! There you go. So it's still doing what it's supposed to be doing. And I don't know why it does it now ever since I removed Cajon, but it does. I can't explain it. Because this used to never, ever give me Barstow until I removed Cajon. Ever since, it's given it to me every time. I don't get it. I'll check about, see what the heck's going on with, I thought I separated the Memphises. Let me just see here. Let me disable this for a minute. Reload from disk. No, I got Tull and Memphis separated. Something doesn't look right. Yeah, that's what I thought I had it as. Now the question is, did something get rewrote? Or rewritten or whatever, or pulled, or I don't know what. Whoops, wrong one. Like, let me just make sure everything else is where I want it. Temple. Yeah, I got Memphis down here. But I also have it. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I got it. I got it listed in two different places. I see. I see now. It's track 21 screwed up. Okay. Track 21. Just make sure everything's okay on this end, which I think it is. San Diego, Watt, Temple. Which one did I just cancel? So, Barstow and Ball Memphis I just canceled. So I guess I'll have to separate those eventually. Yeah, go for it. So some of these trains are going to get full and ready to go ahead of time. Before the schedule, just because we weren't operating on the schedule so much then. So everything's set for tomorrow now. I've got a train coming in. I got MRVBK. Gal bars. Another one coming in tomorrow morning. Yeah, passes that long one, huh? I'm just trying to think if we can fit, or if we will. Oops. Yeah, there's nothing else coming. It's going to be coming from there, that's for sure. They're all coming from even the no, that's train coming from Galveston, or looking right at it, Galesburg. So I do have to update some of these coming in. Oh, he's already in the yard. There he is. Back up to the high tower here for a bit. Alright. So yeah, RVBK is definitely one that I'm going to want to bring in tonight. Only because it's got to be manually brought in, and I don't have time in the morning to bring him in, so. But I'll hold off on that for a minute. Want to see when the next yeah, bar back is not until tomorrow morning, so that'll this train here that's coming in, I'll have a bunch for that. Not tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Tomorrow afternoon we have RV ready to go. I should check UP out. I will in a minute. I'll just watch him come in for a minute. Okay, I'll be back. Let's go use the facilities. So yeah, RVBK, problem is I gotta do that when the server's off. Because I gotta create a spawn point. I just thought about that. Oh, what the hell that is, KB. Yeah, KB BNSF Needles main one. I'm not too sure what the hell that is. What track? So track 7. Darken that signal, although he's not even lit to it, which is good. So track 7, Barstow Yard. Okay, so we got Hustle. I think I called it M. Yeah, what the hell did I call it? Nope, H Bell Bar -08. Okay, so let's get this all figured out here. Okay, so that's restricted, but it can be moved. You know, let me just put that as a hustle then. And then we've got I think 6 has just got some power. Yep. So this thing's looking over here. Okay, trade stats. So what tracks we got? What here? Track 4. Loads 80, empties 8. Ten, 8, 6, 1. $53, 17. Okay, 2, 4, 3, 6 units. So now we just go through and see what we got. Okay. Okay, let me just darken this up for a second. 1 second, guys. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to focus. I'll let you focus on. I'll let you focus on this, and I'm going to take a look at Bakersfield for a second. No problem, thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I know the receiving yard is all done as far as everything else. The bowls, well, whatever the heck that is right now. Okay. So now I gotta go into Bakersfield. Take a look at what's going on here. So we got some North Platts and West Coltons. Wow, not much for RV, huh? Holy crap. Well, I'm going to have to cancel one of them. I'll cancel the Fresno. Although we're a little ways away from that anyway, so that's cool. But I do have to bring in the RVBK, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, I can't bring that in yet because I don't have a train for it. Unless I'm able to... I might be able to use this. I think I can. I'm thinking of the old way of how it used to do things. Let me try putting it into Sacco again. Over top of each other. See how that works. Excuse me. Okay, I just placed a spawn point. Now I always get confused by that. Alright. No. Something wasn't right there. Let's try that again. Ah. Okay. So you gotta be in single player to edit the special location, but I can add a spawn point, which weird. Alright, well let's try something else here. Alright, let's add one. I'm going to add this temporarily because then I'm going to have to get rid of it. Which is okay. The problem is it's coming out of okay, I don't need to hatch or cajon. Why the hell is those got cajon on them? Whatever. One's got a Tehachapi eastbound, which makes no sense. Oh, wait a minute. Duh, never mind. I'm just confused about the Cajon westbound. Okay. But anyways. Tag it for industries, filter that. Do I want BNSF stuff in here? Coming from that direction, I'd say no. So, LOP, LOQ, I don't know if I want that. That's all coming out of Highland on its own train so far. So I'll say no. Yermo, no. Don't want that. I think that's all I want. Just give me Bakersfield and the SJVR stuff, and we should be good. And I shouldn't have LOP and LOQ. Okay. So it's 1040. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spawn this one. I'm going to spawn it, then I'm going to delete it. As in, delete it off of here. Okay. So that's how you beat the signal from coming out. So now, so that's the trick. You can't have it as an automatic. You have to manually spawn these things. Now, I've got him coming into the yard, which is why he's got a flasher here. Everything should be good there. Except there it is not. Okay. Must have used it as a drill track. Which actually they're pretty good to use as a drill track. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep it coming down here. Well, that sucks. Can I get around you? I can do it a different way. Alright, so we'll come down the main then. I even could have had it come in on that switch if I wanted to, but oops, got one switch against it here. Okay. So what we want to do is hit Shift 1. Give that a restricting signal to get him by. Now he's good. And then over on this, we want to make sure that that is indicated that we have spawned it. So that wipes that out. Now, Galbar should be okay for coming in tomorrow. So that would come off of Needles, Mixed Freight. I think I should have it now. Yep. Cool. That won't be a supply train. That'll be through traffic. It's going to take him a little while to get through here. Yeah. Let's go to Barstow for a minute here. Alright. Okay. Did I go on the right track? I don't know if I did or not. I'm going to cross over here. So I got a lot of little areas here where I'm running AI traffic. So if I go back here, I'm at Bakersfield, and when I hit Control 2, I'm back at Barstow. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, nice mobile office you got there. I don't know who put mobile office there. It was kind of funny. Oh shit! I don't know what track to put him on. Hold on. What? I gotta stop you for a second. Hang on a second here. I'm not even too sure what track I'm putting you under. Oh yeah, I got it facing the wrong way. Or do I? Yeah, I got one unit facing the wrong way. I did it as oh, it's a caboose. Okay. I gotta get rid of the cabooses. There are too many of them. Okay. Do I have anything facing the opposite way? Probably not. Well, that would have been nice. Well, there's one way of doing it here. Wow, 10:53. Jeez. Alright, let's see what the hell I want to do here. Okay, so I'm gonna put bar pass. That's gonna be the trailer unit, even though I got the marker because it's going to Pasco, Washington. This guy I gotta bring back. I need 2 more engines. What do we got here? Okay, I'm going to throw a switch in front of that. What do I got over here? I think I got switchers. Yeah. Alright. So I want to bother with that. Although I do know what I want to do with them. No, it keeps on darkening that signal, huh? It will not give it to him. Because I threw that switch. It somehow connected to it. So that's a pain. Okay. Makes it a pain in the ass, but okay, well, I'll walk it by it. Normally I'd want to go into the yard entry. I might be able to get by it, I'm not sure. Hang on a second here. I doubt it. go through there. Now I gotta free up these I gotta free up a track here in order to get him to take it. In fact, I know what I'll do. Yeah, these two tracks I like to keep free if possible, but I know there's not. Because this makes a good runaround, actually, I find. Really? Well, I know what's going to happen there. You bugger. You're insisting on throwing him here. Oh, to give it to me. Just give me that light. Oh, it did give me the light. It was really fighting me. Alright. Did you get the light? I think you did. Alright, you got the light. Good. Alright, you go here. Relinquish you. Okay, I think you're in now. Yes. Okay, everything's cleared up there. You should be fine. Yep. Okay. Oops. Yeah, you too. Okay, bar paths. What was temp? What was the other one we were looking at? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. What am I looking at? I'm looking at watt. Ooh, bar watt's not ready for until Saturday, huh? It's a little ways away. Not too sure why I had to add power on that one. I think it was Temple. Yeah, I don't know why I had it as watt. I think I heard that it was ready to go, but yeah. I don't think we have anything for Temple. Well, we still got room for it, so I'm just going to build it. Yeah, because I'll have more. I'll have more for Watson in that one as well. I think the issue was that it's getting pretty full in this track, but so gonna end this about 5 minutes from now. Let's see. We can still add. What else is going to come in before Watson's a ways away, though? I gotta start getting these color coded. Might do that tomorrow. Yeah, we might be able to move it into. What I'm thinking is we might end up having to move that to a higher track. I'm just trying to figure out if we have to release it early, because that is still a little ways away on the schedule. 2100. So I'm just trying to figure out which ones are going to potentially add more to it. So Fresno, potentially. Well, let's start from the top here. Galbar Wood. Stockton Wood. Slabar Wood. You know, I was at 10:30, so I'm okay with that. So what we will do, we'll go ahead and add, we'll add the power in. Whoops. So yeah. And then Paz is okay, so that's what we'll do for that, because that's going to get it around at least 10,000 feet by the time I'm pretty sure it will. Anyways, I don't know for sure, but yeah, sure. I will. I'll be around tomorrow after 6 p.m. or so, 6 p.m. Eastern. So, see how it goes. Let me just double check. Okay, so he's just sitting there waiting to get into, I don't know what track it was. There we go. Don't think I have anything set to go out before that. Nope, that's the next departure other than the extra. Okay, so that's good. So I think we're okay in relinquish my train again. Yeah, let's take a look here. I believe I threw the switches in. I just want to make sure my rival is down here somewhere. Oh boy. Where the hell is it? I don't know where it is. That's scary. Okay, well he got in, but where is my train? you? No, that's you right there. No, it's not. Okay, where'd you go? I was bringing a train in, and I don't know where the hell it went to. Okay, well, let's follow the switches and see what happens. Alright. So far, I got you just right on this track, so where the hell did it go? Aw, are you kidding me? You know what it did? It ran right off the track. I guarantee you, there's a drill track down here. It ran off. Yeah. Alright, fine. Okay, so much for spawning that one. I'll tell you what. I meant to isolate it, but I didn't. So I'll have to do it again. Oh well. Yeah, it ran off the dead end. So what we'll do, Switcher, is that one I have to create a spawn point for, anyways. And I'm probably going to do it tomorrow morning. So I'll create a spawn point, I'll get it in here, and then hopefully I'll set it up first thing in the morning. And it should be fine. Because I wanted to create a spawn point for it anyways. In order to do that, I have to have the server off, so I'll do that first thing in the morning and get that in. Everything else is fine. Galbar can be spawned at 10:53 a.m. Eastern. And then BKRV, you can take everything out of there. So everything that's in the yard can pretty much get out of UP. Because we have another... the Fresno's not till Saturday. So hopefully there'll be some stuff for it. But, oh well, shit happens. I was wondering where my train went to. I was like, yeah. At least I got some power set up for it. After all that screwing around with getting it in. Yeah, well, shit happens. Okay, I'm going to save this and... Barstow, Mojave. But, fun night nonetheless. Got a lot accomplished. Okay. That's it for now, guys. I'm going to exit it up. Just make sure everything else is okay, and it is, so that's good. All right, so I'll be we'll be back on just a little after 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, and for that, like, if you guys are wondering what that equates to, that's a little after 11 a.m. GMT. So I put that in there just to equate it. I don't know. I'm curious if you guys get calculated to your own local time. See ya, King. So yeah, let me know if you guys get this equated to your own local time or if it actually sticks at that. Because I'm curious. Actually, no, it probably would. Because current time is now. So now is for me, but I don't know if it's for you guys. So I'm curious about that one. But anyways. Anyways. I keep saying anyways. But I'll figure it out one way or another. we'll get it going. At least we got some automation in there. That'll turn all green in the morning, and then the Thursdays will all turn yellow by tomorrow morning when you guys get in. So, yeah. Okay, night King. Win some, lose some. Exactly. But it was fun. At least we got the westbound came in no problem, so that's another train. Anyways, guys, have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be around at about 6 o'clock for a couple hours anyways, between 6 and 8. Have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you later.